Hey now my peeps, it is a beautiful Monday afternoon and I just got back from doing some shopping. First I'm going to show you my outfit of the day. I never do outfits of the day, but I actually dressed up. This is as dressed up as I get. So here we go. I am wearing my olive drab coat from Target. I just love this thing. It's a canvas anorak. It's got the little drawstring deal here. It's a size 3X and I can actually zip it, so we're cool. Underneath it, I am wearing one of the two shirts that I got from Greater Good. If you guys don't know about Greater Good, go online. I'm just wearing jeans, so I'm going to get up closer. If you don't know about Greater Good, go online and check them out, because this was like $16.99. This is a 3X. It goes up to a 4X, and the 3X is pretty generous on me. So they have tons and tons of beautiful, batik and rayon and cotton and all that kind of boho fabulous crap. So I'm just really digging this. And it's airy and comfortable. I'm wearing my mermaid bracelet from Leanne Live. And now let me show you one of the things I got today. I am in the mood for fall color. So this is what I got. I got that entire table full of color, which Bolt is sniffing right now. I don't know, there's about 10 items there. Let's see if I can give you a close-up. If I can do that. Probably not. No, I can't. So anyhow, I'll just bring this closer. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. So you can see it. Isn't that pretty? I am so looking forward to getting that in the ground. I was at Trader Joe's earlier and I didn't make a purchase. I wish I had. In fact, I'm going to go back and buy this thing. They have the really funky pumpkins, you know, the kind they're flat and they're wide and they're like pink with big old white barnacles on them, or they're striped in yellow and green and orange, or they're splotchy and they're weirdly shaped. I love those pumpkins. I think I'm going to get a few of those, maybe two, maybe three. I don't know, they're kind of expensive. They're $6 each. But I just love them. I think they're wonderful. And then they also have the regular size pumpkins for $2.99, I think $3. So I think I might get one or two of those as well. I am so in the mood to decorate for Halloween. So that is my next goal around here, is to get to the back of my brown container where I have all of my Halloween decorations. So that is what I did today. I also went to Dollar Tree and Dollar Mania, and I will show you right now what I got there. And I'm back. Stephanie, this is for you. I'm trying the messy bun thing, but like Leanne says, I've only got 3 strands left, so it's kind of hard to make it do anything other than flop around like, well, imagine what it flops around like. So I tried. So let me show you some of the things I did today. My mother is doing so well. She has regained all of her precancer weight. She's at 147 pounds, which is her normal weight. She always weighs between 145 and 150, right in there. She looks wonderful. And she is back into the size she was before she got sick. Now, when she got sick and we were trying to sell her house and we had no idea if she was going to even be with us, we got rid of a lot of her clothes. She'd gotten down to 100 pounds and we figured maybe she'll get to 120 if we're lucky, and if she even stays with us for that long. I mean, we just didn't know. And I was really under the gun to get everything packed up, put away. It was tough. I got rid of a lot of her clothes, but I got sentimental there at the end, and I started saving out things that I knew she loved. I didn't think she would ever wear them again, but lo and behold, she's back in that size. And I'm so glad I saved the stuff, because I saved a lot of things that really mean something to her. not including this blouse. This blouse was just a blouse. I kind of liked the color. I thought she looked pretty on it, in it. And it's got some like stains. They're like rust stains maybe. And so of all the stuff that I brought back to her, this is the one thing she didn't want anymore, and I don't blame her. But I love the color. I love these two colors of blue together, this stripe. And so, and the inside is faced with a paisley, which is just so neat. It's such a great touch. This is a Jones, New York top. Anyhow, I thought that I could make something out of this fabric, so I brought it home to craft with. I received an absolutely wonderful thing today. I received the giveaway prize that I won on Aquarius Artist's channel. That's her name is Stacy, and Stacy is an artist, and she did some really cool things. Let me show you. This was what her giveaway was. It was these three paintings. One is this happy little floral, and another happy little floral, and then when they're both darling, and then this one, which is my favorite because it's very mixed media. It's hard to tell, but that's a shiny flower, and there's a lot of texture and stuff in it. It's my favorite color. Purple, just love it. I love all three of them, but this one is spectacular. And it says, to Cheryl with all my loves, Stacy Nicole. And then she's, well, she's here. She signed and dated it. So I'm thrilled to have that. Nothing, when I get sent some love mail by someone, not much makes me happier than something handmade. A drawing, a crafty thing, embellishments, whatever it is that you made by hand, that especially if it is very representative of who you are, like Stacy's drawings are very representative of who she is. That stuff just thrills me. So all of you, and there have been many of you who have sent me that sort of thing over the past couple, 3 years, I cherish that stuff. Part of what I wanted to do in this room was create places where I could display the things that I've been sent. I don't have a whole lot of wall space, unfortunately, but I do have some. So there are places where I can create displays. So anyhow, thank you. Stace, I really love that. Stacy is fascinating. She recently left the home she was living in. She was living in a small little house or apartment. I'm not quite sure what it was, a tiny little space. And she is on the road and she's traveling. She's just kind of letting the wind blow her wherever. So she'll look for like jobs or temporary things to do in different areas. And she's kind of working her way towards California, towards the West Coast. She will be staying with me for a bit. She'll be visiting. That will be exciting. And, you know, who knows where she will go from there. But I told her when she was like nervous about, oh gosh, you know, what do I do? What I told her was, you are so lucky. You have the opportunity to do something that few of us ever get to do. And that's just go. Just be a nomad, meet people, just explore and experience the country. I mean, so few of us have that opportunity. So she really, although it's frightening, she really is blessed with the situation, I think. And I'm sure when it's time for her to settle down and, you know, put down some roots, wherever that's going to be, she'll know when that time is. So anyhow, if you don't know Aquarius Artist, please check out her channel. She's really interesting. So I got that, and then let me show you what I bought at the Dollar Tree. Okay, I got little cupcake thingies. I'm going to have a second birthday party for Leanne Live when she comes at the end of this month, and I'm going to be making her chocolatey chocolate chunk cupcakes with chocolate frosting with chocolate inside. And then I'm going to cover that with chocolate sprinkles and, you know, put chocolate, you know, something on top of that. And then I'm going to just dust the whole thing in chocolate. So that's what this is for. I'm giving away all my secrets, but, you know, I figured if Leanne and Joanne know just how much work I am going to make their stay wonderful, they will not say, ah, screw it, we're not going to take the drive. So I'm going out my way, you guys. I also got this book. The Sweet Revenge of Celia Dore. I bought it for the cover. I always buy books for the cover, but this looked kind of fun. So I think this is like a teen kind of book. What do you call that? Young adult? I don't know. So I'll read it and tell you what I think. I got some of these thingies. I'm going to be blinging up my Christmas cards that I'm making this year. These are little dark blue pearls, and these are bright pink pearls. And someone's coming, and I'm going to ignore it. I also got this marvelous princess set. I don't know what a unicorn has to do with a princess. You know what? I'm going to go deal with the dogs. Hang on. Okay, we'll see how long they stay semi-quiet. Bolt? No. He loves to go bark at stuff. All right, so another thing I got was this creepy cloth. You guys have seen this, I'm sure. However, I'm not going to use this for Halloween. I am going to use this in mermaid crowns. I saw this done in a tutorial where you wrap it and kind of drape it. It's wonderful. So I'm going to use that for mermaid crowns. I also got, like I need more decor, right? I got this thing. I just loved it. I loved it for the graphics. I really like the raven and the skull and all that. It just says Happy Halloween. So I'll find a place for that. Then I went over to Orchard Supply Hardware. You saw the plants that I bought. I also picked up some, let me show you, some paint chips for my living room. I'm looking at, I want to use a deep salmon on one of the walls. I'm really digging this color here. And then I'm going to do a dark purple on part of the walls. So I'm looking at this super dark and then this semi-dark as possibilities. So I know it sounds dumb, right, to put dark on your wall, but I'm listening to my dog. But something is telling me it's the right thing to do, so that's what I'm going to do. And I also got, he was 15% off, which still was too expensive because he was $7 to start with. I got this little guy. He's part vulture, part flamingo. Now, you guys know me well enough to know that a mashup bird like this, the two birds I love the most in the world, would be like my favorite thing in the world to get, right? I absolutely loved it. So, that's going in a place of distinction for Halloween. And now we shall segue over to the Dollar Tree. No, we were just at the Dollar Tree. We're going to Dollar Mania, which is a little mom and pop dollar store. Okay. You guys have seen my these things, my mug mats that have crystals on them. This actually is only halfway done. I'm going to go back around it with rose quartz. I'm putting rose quartz and amethyst together. So on this one anyhow. I'm blinging these up a lot more than you've seen this. Anyhow, they're going to be doused in lavender and put down in these bags and tied up at the top with some raffia and a little tag. And that will be my aromatherapy mug mat packaging. So I got that. And then I got a bunch more of these stick down stones. Tiny little clear crystal. Got two of those. I got some red and bright blue and some pink. So that is all for my Christmas cards. I'm going to be doing the Christmas cards. I'm going to do two different kinds. The traditional with the red cardinal in the snow, that kind of thing. And then one that's all peacock and that sort of deal. And so I am in the process of kind of designing what I'm going to do for Christmas cards this year. If you guys don't know Miss Susannie, it's M-I-S-S space S-U-S-A-N-I-E, and I'll link it down below. If you don't know her, go to her channel and check her out. She was talking today about wanting to do a Christmas card exchange for anybody who's into that. She's into snail mail, so am I. I know a lot of people that are into snail mail. So go check her out if you don't know her already. She is another really interesting woman. She vlogs, talks about her life. and how her opinions about stuff. She's very, very intelligent, and she has a lot of heart, and I just love her. And so if you don't know her, please go and check out her channel. Let's see, what else did I want to show you? Oh, I came up with another one of these mermaid bracelets. I'm not going to hang anything on this. It's just going to be the beads, and I love these. Let's see. I can't do that thing where you do the hand. I love these weird green rocks. They look like bubble gum. I don't know what they are. So anyhow, I'm going to do a bunch that are like this. They'll have different rocks and different kinds of handmade beads. They won't have anything hanging off them. They'll be just simple. So I'm going to be doing these for the show. And also for my Etsy store, which I swear to you I am going to start photographing for. And you guys saw the one with the pearls, so that's about all that's new. Oh, and I found these marvelous kind of turquoisey stones. Let me show you. Kind of cuboidal, turquoise looking. They're not turquoise actually, but they're turquoise looking. I have kind of the light color, and then I've got this kind of deeper color. So I'm going to work up some bracelets with this turquoisey looking stuff. And I mean, I found so many different, I've got so many rocks, it's ridiculous. I'd forgotten that I bought all this stuff. I've got these Coolio faceted rocks that are just really neat. Those will work up into a nice bracelet. And then I've got all of these dyed agate things that I just adore. And I did a lot of like copper wrap jewelry with this a couple of years ago. I just love these. Some of them are flat, long and flat like these. And then some of them like this have kind of like a faceted end. So I'm going to be doing stuff with these as well. What else did I find? I mean, it just goes on and on. I don't even know where to start and stop. I've got like 3 boxes of rocks. Okay, so, and I've sent some of them. I think sent some to Emily Pound a long time ago because she wanted to make some jewelry. And I kind of have them separated into color. I've got like yellow round ones here and kind of oval disc in red or kind of an orangey red. And then I've got some that are so big I don't know how I'm going to make jewelry out of them. These are black and white. I thought those were kind of cool. And I ordered these things years ago from China. Years, like maybe 6 years ago. Oh, this is another set that I really love. These are long, polished stone. And they come in all different colors. So I will come up with something to do with these as well. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, these are pretty neat too. These are like my neutrals. In gray and white speckle and white, and then kind of a tan. So anyhow, all of that's going to turn into jewelry. And that's pretty much all I have to show you tonight. I'm home alone. Well, not alone. I mean, Mikey's over at his trailer, but Grant won't be home until tomorrow. He discovered the junk pile. Oh, Lord. We thought it was going to rain, and he comes in and he says, do you want me to tarp the stuff that's on the other side of the fence? And I thought, oh no, he's found the junk pile. But I thought real quick, and I said, oh, yes, please go ahead and tarp that, as if like, you know, it's stuff I want to hold on to, right? Because it's all nice and neat, so it kind of looks like it doesn't look like I just threw it there. It looks like it has some sort of meaning, right? Oh, yeah, go ahead and throw a tarp at it. Yeah, we got to make sure that doesn't get wet. Doesn't get wet until I take it to the dump. That's how long it's not going to get wet. But I won't tell him if you won't tell him. So that is what I've done today. And I had a really good day. And I hope you guys did too. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.